House phone a ring. I don't know, it sounds like it up on the fridge top. Welcome to the kitchen. Live in the kitchen. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. The kitchen, the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. We're going to be doing some pastry today. Yeah. So, welcome to those that are coming in. Welcome. Let's be in the kitchen. Let's roll in the kitchen. Let's cook. Let's talk. Yeah. Is that Uria? Welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the kitchen, the best place to be every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. The kitchen. This is the place that you found love. Uvia, whatever that is. Okay. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You boy, you're a boy, Michelle is which one of them? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the kitchen. This is where we do all the miracles, you know. You're a boy, Mitchell. I am good. Thank you very much. This is the kitchen every time, anytime, all the time, and in between time. This is where we find all, this is where we refuel at all times. Thank you for subscription. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're here for the first time. Please subscribe. Put your subscription there. Thank you. Now we're going to do a little pastry today. We're not cooking any dumpling, rice, or nothing like that. We are doing some baking today. Okay, so today is some pastry. And this pastry is, you can use it for breakfast. You can even use for dinner. You can call it the two-bite. The two-bite pastry. You understand? And that is going to be twisted. Okay? So this is going to be more than 2 bites. So we are going to run some pastry today. How was your weekend? Today is Monday, and the Monday looking a kind of bit bleakish, although there is some sunlight, but is it cold? Yeah. For I want to get your name properly. Sometimes I am misting out the pronunciation of the names. Fortugai. Yeah. Sometimes, okay, so this is a dough that I have already done, you know, in order to go and that we do not spend a lot of time doing one of the things. We do this, okay? Okay. Now, the kitchen, as you know, and as you know that I am always talking about the kitchen because guess what? The kitchen, it's like a fuel station. Yeah. You're out of fuel and you're driving, you gotta get to be refuel your vehicle. And that's the very way you refuel your body. And refueling, you have to look at this, you have to look at that, the spark plug, the oil level, and you tried everything in order for your vehicle to take you on your journey. Okay? That's the same way the body is designed. So it's not just pushing some food down there. Okay? But it is also that you put in the food that have nutrients in it. So we are talking about nutrients. And that is how your body is made up. Okay. So you look for things. You don't just eat because, eat. But you eat because you are getting something from the food. And that is a must. The food is your medicine, and the medicine is your food. Take it or leave it. It is. You understand? We have to just understand how our body operates and what goes in and what we do with our body. In spite of the Bible said our body, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, because some of the times the things that really happen to our body, it's unbelievable. But the body still pull through. The little worker guys them in there, they put up the little soldiers them and they eliminate the foreigners out of the body that should not be there. And then they set us back on a right path to go. Okay. So, welcome to everyone. You know I love you when you're in the kitchen. I love you out of the kitchen. I love you best when you are in the kitchen. Yeah. Because it's now a lot of questions not being asked in the kitchen. But I used to have some young people came on and, they want to know everything, which is so sweet, which is so good. They want to know everything. So this morning I am going to be doing a twist. And for those that eat bacon, this bacon is not a pork bacon. This bacon is a turkey bacon. But whatever bacon you would love and whatever bacon you like, it's a quick and it is one of the, sometimes you can't be bothered with the food. So therefore you get something light with some nice juice, whatever the juice is, with some nice juice. And we do that. All right. So for those that are out of my time zone, hello, UK. UK, hello. I guess you're going in the evening session or you start going to bed already. I don't know. I must always keep a check on that, to know where I am from you in timing. All right? Yes. Well, hello to the UK. To the UK folks that are always here and always in the kitchen. And I haven't seen India in a while. India, you stop coming to the kitchen? You stop coming to the kitchen, India? India always been in the kitchen. welcome to you. I'm giving you a shout out, and I'm sure you're listening wherever you are at this time. All right. So, okay, I did make up the dough already, and I am going to be rolling out these dough. I make them up, I put them in the fridge to keep intact how I want them to do. So this is the bacon strips. So the bacon strips are going to go right there, and you're talking about you will be talking about wrapping, pressing, pushing, and baking, right? So I will be baking this. So the name of it will stand out. So here go, I pull it apart. And we are going to lay them out somewhere, somehow, on a plate. Yes. And then I'm going to show you, it won't be long, it's very quick. And this pastry, actually, it's puff pastry. 14 guys, how are you doing? How are you? Please like and share. Please touch the thumbs up button as you tune in. Please touch the thumbs up button. Okay? Touch the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel, please. Please touch the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. So, you know, pastry is one of the things that when you're doing pastry, because there's different type of pastry. And if you're working in the hotel, you know that, okay? For the person who works in the hotel, you have different type of pastry. You have the pastry chef that only pastry they deal with. Nothing less, nothing more, just pastry. So they will tell you some of the pastry your hands will get real messy. Yeah. So the pastry is different from you're doing the baking of the cake. Because the pastry consists of a lot more to do than if you were baking the cake. Baking the cake, you know, you have the butter, the sugar, the eggs if you use egg, and I'm finding it more easier for me to do eggless cake right now than you doing too much eggs. So, know the hell who is laying these eggs and what is laying them. So I'm finding it much, you know, better than I am heating. When you do the eggless cake, so the way you prepare for the cake or the way you do the cake, that's not the same way the pastry is being done. Yeah, different method of doing these things. Different method, far different method of doing them. So you have to understand them. Okay. Well, this one is going to need a, which I don't have to do. So yes, I am going to be laying it out on the strip. Let me lower my camera that you can see what is going on down here. Where are you going? I need you down. Okay. So I'm sure you can view me from where you are, what I am doing. So this is the bacon strip, okay? On the bacon strip, we are going to use some cheese. So let me get this out and about. Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to be using two types of cheese. And you are going to do this. You can use whatever you like that. Let me get my hands washed. Okay. See, this part of baking is one of the critical one because you have to be hands-on, definitely hands-on. So I'm coming back on this with my pure hands. When you touch or do anything, you have to wash the hands. You are not in for some contamination. So because you're not in for contamination, you have to keep washing your hands. And in the set of it, we are not talking about no gloves. Because guess what? I always said you pick up more germs with the gloves than if you were using your hands, washing them and drying them. I'm looking for my roll cut. Where do I find it? I forget to look for it this morning. I just gotta find my roll cut. Okay. Here you are. As I'm saying to you that pastry is more, it's not like you're doing a pudding, like you're doing a cornmeal pudding, you're doing a potato pudding that you're bake, well then you have all of those things. When you're doing pastry, you have to touching base with the thing. So you and it is, okay. So we are going to layer it with the cheese. If you're not a cheesy person, then you don't have to do this. Okay, you can substitute it. And if you're a cheesy person, and depend on the type of cheese you like, you know, you use that type of cheese if you are a cheesy person. So here we go. And of course, we are going to get some Parmesan on it. This is the laying out of these, because I'm just using this one. So we put a little Parmesan cheese on there. And we can slash that with a little bit of sesame seed. Because guess what? You know that there. So we use a little of this on there. It's a everything seasoning bagel. Yeah. So when we talk about when we speak about the hand coming in contact with the food, that's how you have to make sure the hands are clean. You have to wash dry, and this is one of the reasons why I said I do not use towels. I rather to use LW. You are here. I'm making a twist for you. Tell me how I get it to you. Okay. So of course we are twisting, and this is our twist. So we are twisting our, and of course we roll a little bit of the sesame seed on there. Understand? And of course we can brush it with some butter on there in order for this to stick on there. Okay, these are just some, if you feel like, okay, each time you fry the bacon, or you do so with the bacon, or the bacon is strip is done and put with something else, you want something else bacon, yeah, this is one of it that you do. Lay it on your tray. And here you go. And we are going to get these bacon twists in the oven. Okay? This is one of the bacon, the pastry bacon, that yes, your hand have to be clean, your nails have to be clean, because you are handling with it. This is, you have to get even with it. That's how the pastry, so much different from if I was baking a cake and all the rest of it. I don't have to have my hands down on it. Okay, so I have done the dough from this morning. put it to rest, because this is one funny thing where the dough is concerned. The gluten, you cannot work the dough very hard because the gluten will cause it to get too hard. So you work it and you rest it. So I told you, and this is my bacon, and this is turkey bacon, of course. Good. This is the turkey bacon. So I'll just get off a little part of this bacon. Yeah. And we use our little good. You're not a cheesy person, then you substitute it, or you're not the this type of shredded cheese. You can use the the Parmesan cheese on it. All right. So we are putting our cheese on, laying it with our cheese. LWA, what you having? What is it this time? You're going to. This is in the evening, the afternoon sun is up. And you're going to put these to go on for about 25 minutes. By then, your bacon and your dough is done. So we put that, and we are putting a little Parmesan on it. You know, to get that taste there. So you're making all gizzardo and these things. These things goes with what you call it there. You put it that it will. These things, your hands have to be in it. No two-way. No two-way. And we put a little sesame seed. Optional. What if you don't use sesame? Send it digital. Dishmail it, man. You know go on with nothing, man. You don't know the song, man. Dishmail it. This one don't email. This one is dishmail. So just dishmail it to you. Okay. I will do. I will dishmail this one to you. Yes, so you just do these. Stamp it down. This type of bacon take a little bit time more than the other bacons. Yeah. Because these, so you twist it around and twist it around. And this is where you get your twists. This is where your twists came in. I used to sell some twist bread. And it's a while I haven't seen that. I haven't seen they're doing twist bread. It's quite a while. I myself used to do them when we are in class. And we did these twisted stuff. Yeah, welcome again. Welcome to the kitchen. I love when you're in the kitchen. I love to have the company with me in the kitchen. Somebody will say something, somebody will ask something. Somebody, somehow, somebody. Yes, you know. But the kitchen is an important place to be. Very important. This is where your food, even if you're cooking on the outside, call it your kitchen. This is where the food is being prepared. At every time and all the time. This is where the food. You went to the restaurant, oops, the kitchen. There you go. It's the kitchen. You know, you wanted a plate of food, quick, 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 the kitchen. So the kitchen is a very important place. And let me tell you this, the kitchen deals with love. You handle it with love. The spice rice. Yes. Potato one, green cabbage, and salt and butter. Okay, send it digit. Okay. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Oh, so okay, so this is the one you call the spice rice. In it we do salt, butter, potato, one green cabbage. What we call the spice rice is the same thing we call like the seasoned rice. I don't think it's the same thing, but maybe a little bit different. What we do with the spiced rice is we can use cabbage, but cabbage sprung a lot of water. You understand? So there are some things you don't use the cabbage in unless you prepare it by itself, all by itself. If not, some of the things we don't use the cabbage in, because cabbage, if you don't know, cabbage spring a lot of water. Yeah. So I am getting this one properly rolled out. Yes. That we can place it on it. Well, you know, these little things, when you look at them, they are healthy. One, they're easy. Sometimes you just don't know what to eat. You know, what to prepare, you don't know. Because you eat this thing over and over and over again. Right? You do this over and over and over again. You eat rice every day, potato every day, such every day. When you just do some things, you're not going to eat dumpling every day. I am quite sure of that. You will eat rice every day, not dumpling every day. So you just look at some little things and you just do them, and you're surprised to know how you enjoy them. And the same thing they did in the restaurant, you know. They just do something and then they come with something else. And so you know that this could work. Oh yes, this can work and this will work. And they do it. And it came out pretty nice, pretty tasty, and you enjoy it. But as I said and continue saying, whatever you do, put something there that you get some nutrients from it. Yeah, you will get some nutrients from it. We have one like this, well, not the twist, but we put it into the we get it into the I put it in the cup. I guess tomorrow I'll do that one. I'm doing this one today, and tomorrow I'll do the next one. Yeah. That one this will be baked as well, but the other one, you so yes, and I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I'm gonna put 2 more on and get it popped in the oven. It's gonna be baked at 370. And spice rice. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna get the basmati rice, and you do the basmati flavor. I love basmati rice. The other household love jasmine. I love basmati. I just even love the smell of it when it's cooking. I love basmati rice. Basmati and come on, that. Don't you do that. Okay, my oven is ready. So, it Thursday? If it's not Thursday, it's Friday. The plane plunged into the helicopter plunged into the Hudson River. And Saturday, another plane went down. The one in the Hudson River, all 6 on board pass. The one at Albany, upstate, all 6 on board pass. It's a Mitsubishi plane. LA, what is happening to the plane in the sky? What is happening? Tell me what is happening. Why the planes are fall, drop, you name it, plunder everything out of the sky. Why? Give me a reason. Give me a reason why the planes are falling. Don't follow me here. Don't follow me. Something isn't right, man. So, this morning again, they came to whatever their investigation, and after the plane left, there was something, and they were want to reroute the plane because, and that by the time they are to give an answer, they said they weren't getting anything from the pilot, and the plane went down in the ravine. Right in the ravine. Another plane right down. I am wondering if they are not service, if they don't check on the planes before, because, you're wondering why. Why all of this is happening, one after the other. Something is wrong. Give me a reason why we fuss and fight. Just give me a reason. Okay. Let me get this in the oven and look at our product. So yes, we are going to get these in the oven. At 370. And in a while, we're ready. Yes, we are having too much plane accident. The planes are falling out of the sky. We don't understand what is happening. There are too many catastrophe is happening. The planes are hauled out of the skies and people is getting killed. Because this one, no one saved. Just like the one in the Hudson River, nobody saves. All on board and all went. This one, all went. Yeah. And these pastry are called puff pastry. This one that I did, this one is not puff pastry, this one. But the others that I am going to be doing is puff pastry. This is a puff pastry in a different way. Because we use yeast in this one. The next one we do not use yeast nor baking powder in it. So, because it was in the fridge, the flour get hard and hard. So we are having a whole lot of accident in the air, on the ground, on the road, on the ground, in the air, in so many places. We're having so much accidents. You know? What is the reason for this? $25. Yeah. I think we will have those things twist up and turn up and ready to eat. Okay, there is a coconut that they call grater cake. I don't think I have ever done the grater cake here, but I am going to get a coconut and do it. I've done the coconut drops, but not the grater cake. So I'm going to do that one. Now I can put this two on there. It's cheesy. I can put this one on there as well. So the bacon will be full of cheesy. Give me a reason why we fuss and fight. There's a lot of things happening. You know, we are having the food crisis, the tariffs. So, man, we are having a lot of things going on. It's going on for us, which isn't good. Start smelling it. Ew. Bacon twists. For the person that are coming on that don't know, I'm doing a bacon twist. Like you're twisting the bread. I did plantain tart one time here. Ripe plantain tart. Yeah. So this is the thing where pastry is concerned. Yeah. So pastry is one of the things it's harder to deal with than if you were baking a cake. Hmm? These are the little things you gotta do to bring it out the way you saw it. And you got into the store and you saw the pastry and they look so good they took time. Real time, tell you. Pastry took time, real good time. Okay. They're looking like they're twisting and turning. Mhm. Yes. Yeah, pastry took up more time than if I was getting a cake together to bake. Pastry is those little details of things. So when you crunch into it and say, oh, it's nice, it took some time to get around. When you're doing like all the puff pastry, yeah, you have to be doing them, you have to put them to rest the flour, rest the gluten, that you don't overdo it, that the dough is not that tough, because if you overdo it, that is what you're going to get. You know, you're going to get a tough dough. So yes, it smells nice coming from the oven. Whoops. So you know then you need some drinks. Go. What do you want? Milk. Milk. No. You can do better without the milk. Now you just do something else. Do some drinks, something. It's like you're doing the butter kiss. And when you have to put the filling on the inside on some of the pastry that you do, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the kitchen. The best place to be every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. The best place to be. When you're in the kitchen, you can't hungry. There are always something to eat. There are always something to do. There are always something to cook. So you can't hungry when you're in the kitchen. If you are hungry in the kitchen, that means you haven't gone in the kitchen. There's too many things to do in the kitchen. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Okay? So the kitchen is always the place to be. So what I did the dough from today, giving it a good nice rest, and I'm going to do a next kind tomorrow. Meet me I think I'm going to run this week doing pastry. Yeah. So this one I had to do some more or something else tomorrow. Do you love baking or you love cooking? You know, baking and cooking is slightly different. And so much ways for we to provide our food. Bake it, roast it, fry it, boil it. So much ways for our food to be prepared. No? But what do you like? Do you like baking, cooking? Because everybody that goes in the kitchen, there is something in the kitchen that they rather. Some person said, I can't bake not even to save my life. Some persons, they will cook. They will cook onward through. Some person just love the baking. And of course, I need to do some cake decorating. I haven't done that. And I need to drop that into the mix as well. So I'll do the cake and I'll decorate if it's even one cake to show you. Yeah. So I need to drop that in the mix as well. You know, we mix the things, man. We just mix up the thing, mix up the thing. You don't see all along. You are seeing food coming out of the pot, rice, name it, this, that. Oh, yeah, we did some. Let us do some baking as well. Ah, you saw me do baking too. Mhm. So, of course, we can make some nice orange cake. Yeah, good. So we baking and we are doing all of this. We are all mixing it up. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Wherever you took me, I am there with you. Whichever of the handle you took me, I can match with you. You know, I was watching some person, and you hear I speak about gloves. I use gloves for some reasons. Maybe if I'm seasoning, and then there's a way I can do it without putting my hands in there. You know? You just, okay, there's a way you can do it without getting your hands in there. I was looking at somebody, and they were looking after meat kind. And they put on the gloves, and they're looking after the meat kind. And in the same gloves, they went to get something else. Same gloves. They come back to what they were doing, and they did so much things on the same gloves. And I was looking at it, I said, sometimes you talk and people don't even understand. Because I said, okay, use the gloves. Maybe you're protecting your nails or whatever, I don't know. But where food is concerned, food, 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 we have to be careful. It's easier for you to keep your hands and wash them nicely and handle your food. Getting on the gloves, I pick up this and I use it, and I am back in there, and I am going there to pick up something, and I am going to take a piece of washcloth and I am going to wipe, and I'm in the same gloves doing the same things. You know how much transport you transport there, so a lot of transportation going right there. Understand? A lot of transportation went on right there. Good. So persons in food establishment have to be careful. Have you ever seen they throw an entire line of food straight out in the garbage? Because sometimes just one thing went wrong. Yes. I have seen persons pick up a fire walking through the door because they stand doing the thing and they need to scratch and they scratch. And of course, their hands did not go wash. They just continue where they are. So we have to be careful. Even in our own kitchen, we have to be careful because sometimes you pick up a foodborne virus right there. The slightest mistake you make with food, there you go. Because your stomach, the man that eats out of the garbage pan, he dug into that garbage pan and he picked up all of the eaten left and he ate them. And he said, but nothing is wrong with him. His stomach gets susceptible to it, get used to it until actually like it doing nothing is like is a breeding ground for virus. So he's like there. So he's doing it. And you say, but nothing is wrong with him. Yet you who used to have your things properly done, wash food, wash this, do everything. The slightest mistake you get. Hmm?
I want to help you.
You want to help me to do what? To do the live? What would you be coming on the live to do? What would you be coming on the live to do?
I just wanted to help you.
You just want to help me.
Yeah.
But what I am doing, I am already finished and it's in the oven.
I want that.
There is a word that's
the lucky charm. So if you remove the honey bun, it's right there. So drop Lucky in the magic.
careful. A box is on top of that.
That's blue. Can't even reach him. Can you?
You're doing well. I am watching you.
I can't get the blue cereal out the way.
Is that a cereal out there?
Yeah, that's name blue.
So this is the same thing?
See? It matches. So I don't know how to get rid of it.
Pull the one below forward to you.
Okay, but
If you try hard enough, you'll get it. Mm-hmm. You gotta pull it forward to you.
I can't reach
Ah, you can. Just try. You can. Hold it down. Did you do it?
Yes.
But
It fell.
oh, it fell. At least you try. No, you can't put back that one. Which one you're taking down? Which of the ones you want to come down? Just answer me first, no?
Trap lucky.
Hold on, hold on.
What?
Take this one down.
This one down.
Yes, put this one someplace.
I guess you could put it on this box.
Mm-hmm.
Even if then the trap
Okay. You have to go on that table to handle it though. They gotta try, they gotta try. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. They have to learn to try.
Grandma, I can't let them sing.
So pull the box.
But I can't split them in half.
You can't do what?
I can't split them in half.
You can split them in half. I don't think you are to split them.
Why?
You just open one. You just pull the top off one. Hello and welcome to everyone that is here this evening. It's spring break. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Oh, you're so stubborn. Oh, you break it. It has been broken. Pull it for her because she said she wanted some.
No, she just ate breakfast. What is she doing?
Well, apparently she needs more.
She just ate breakfast as you would. Nothing.
Eat that that is in the eat that that is in the dish. What is this? Shrub lucky? Alright, just wait a little. Let me finish what I am doing here. Okay. Say hi to the persons then. But you did came in here, so you want to help me to do the live. Okay, that's not so much of a problem. Just wait. 2025. Do I go on 25 minutes yet? Yeah, should be. You are not ready for the 25 minutes. Okay. You twisted. Pardon me? You said a bad word to you? Why did you say a bad word to her, Onaji? Onaji? Why did you say a bad word to her? You want to come and try this for the live?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I only found a coin.
Hmm?
I only found a coin. This is 5 cents.
You just found a coin?
Yeah, but it just says 5 cents.
It is 5 cents if it says 5 cents. Oh, yes. This is our bacon twist. Let me cut into it. We need some drinks. Yes, we could. Just let me use this instead. That's your bacon twist. So with all your cheesy cheese and all these sesame seed on the outside of it. Okay? And I make these twists so long, so tall. But they all with, yeah. This is your bacon twist. So, your strip of bacon. Who is out there, so? Onaje? Are you? Come taste this for me. Tale of the taste.
I'm gonna taste it.
I did ask you.
But I said I don't know.
You say you don't know, so you come know now.
I don't know if it tastes good. Oh, but they feel hard.
Tell them.
But they look hard. And they burn my
Let me cut it. Tell them say it is good. Shout it out.
It tastes good.
Here you are, Adri. Okay, so you're gonna taste it and let them know that how it tastes.
I think love it. You just said dinner time. You just said dinner time. I think he just said.
Just tell them what is that. Bacon twist.
Bacon twist.
No, you need to show them this is the bacon twist.
What's hot? The bacon twist.
You want it on a fork?
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know.
You want to put it on the fork?
I think I can eat it with my hands.
Okay.
And I see the bacon.
Yeah.
Let's
So
bacon.
show them.
The bacon twin. It's gonna get you.
They are only seeing the paper.
Dinner time. How many? There's only one person watching this. And spiced rice.
Yeah.
What do you mean spiced rice? What does he mean by it?
Take it out and hold it. And give it a good bite. You are seeing only the paper.
Mm.
So you see who enjoy these things? The children will enjoy. It can be a breakfast. It can be lunch. It can be also dinner.
Dinner.
With your bacon twists. Bacon, cheese on there. And it is soft and nice. The dough is soft. But they only seen the paper, they don't see how you're biting it.
Now there's two persons watching this. And they give you 6 likes. And now there's 7 likes.
Oh, thanks.
I think they're not actually likes.
Tell them how it is.
It tastes good.
What do you like? What do you like it for? Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
You like it for breakfast?
Yeah.
That was hot, and that is what you're burning up yourself with. So tell them what you'd use it for.
I use it for breakfast.
You're telling them. You're telling them you'd like to have it for breakfast.
Yeah, I know. And now, now there's back to one person watching this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first one to sweet, right?
Okay. So yes, this is the bacon twist.
Yeah, the bacon twist. Oh, yeah.
And these came out looking so big.
No! No way, that's bigger.
Yeah.
Big bacon twist.
So we have our bacon twist. You can have it for dinner, you can have it for lunch.
And you can have it for breakfast.
Exactly so.
Oh.
And of course, a nice glass of drinks with it.
Nice glass of drinks.
Hmm.
Knowing when you earn that to the That's a huge one.
Yeah.
That's a big bacon twist. The different sizes like medium, small, and big.
Nice dough. And your nose need to go and clean up.
Hey, look. We saw the time it was 3:19. That means we didn't catch the train.
Yeah, this is the time we'll catch a train.
Yeah, it was 3:19 before, but Dad, it's 3:42.
I'm sure that paper in the garbage.
Yeah, it was 3:19, so we were late for that train.
So we would be almost reaching 3:42. We would be almost coming in now.
I use cheese for the bacon twist. No, the bacon hot.
Yes, the oven is hot.
I know.
Of course.
So can you cut all of them in half?
You need more?
Yeah.
Really? No, I'm going to cut one. Next one, I'm going to do a picture of this. So you want that with drinks?
Yeah.
This is sharp. Don't play with it. Get this down. That's sharp.
Where? Top secret. That's our secret sauce. Grandma, that's a secret sauce.
I know.
You could add anything. Let me just try it.
You want that secret sauce?
Yeah, it's secret. We find that. Hey, look. Secret sauce. This is a virgin, right?
I am not sure you're going to eat all this big piece. So I am going to get it in two.
2,000. 2,000 pieces.
So you put the sauce in here.
How can I put another sauce here?
I don't know.
It's a top secret sauce. Holiday.
How does go?
How did they use it?
Okay.
This is secret sauce. No, that's not a top secret sauce.
It don't taste like one.
No, it was not the secret sauce. It's gonna be sweet. I don't know what it's.
Okay, so we are serving with drinks.
And how are we serving about secret sauce?
And this little girl wanted it with secret sauce.
Yeah, secret sauce.
What is secret about this one? I don't know.
It uses for burgers, fries, and grilled veggies. But it doesn't use for bacon twist because it looks fun.
It doesn't use for it doesn't use for bacon twist.
Because it doesn't.
Don't throw it away, you know.
Throw what away?
Yeah, she said it doesn't use for vegan for the twist. It's a secret sauce, but it put on burgers, fries, and grilled veggies.
It doesn't put on bacon twist. I told you it doesn't put it.
Well, you can try it on there. So try it.
I can't because it's just secret sauce.
I tell you. So, okay, we are getting the others out of the oven.
Oh, it's gonna be hot.
Pass. It tastes nice on there.
Bacon.
Okay, go through.
Ah! Oh, it pretty much skin. A little stuff to do. And just put that in the bread. So, the bacon later. Now we're at the secret sauce.
So you know these twist, turn, and break. Yeah. Come on. I should have used the other. Okay, let me do the cutting. And so our bacon twist is ready. Why did she take this out? She's not using it. So whether you're gonna have it with your coffee, with your tea, whatever you're gonna have it with, but it is also ready. And you know that the cheese melted in it. You know, it's the cheese that melts. And this is your bacon twist. And it also serves with your, this is strawberry juice. Okay. So yes, thank you for enjoying today's recipe. Today's recipe with your simple but good. You can add to it, you can put on your vegetables, you can do so much things with your bacon twist. And in no while, you won't see any of this. This is your bacon twist. Bread. Bread looks good. Texture is nice. So yes, this is a pleasure to have you, and thank you for joining me. I'm always appreciative of the company in the kitchen. This is your strawberry. Make your strawberry juice. Yeah, you don't have to put a lot of sweetening in it. Maybe none, because the strawberries are sweet. And this is your strawberry juice that go with your bacon. What if you want it with some cocoa, coffee, whatever you want it with? That would sounds very good. That would looks very good. So thanks you all for being here with me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Still, while you're going, touch the thumbs up button, like and share. Like, share. Thank you all. We'll see each other later. Thank you. Bye bye.